Hey there, welcome to this video. I'm Rakin. In this video I'll show that how you can make a very simple agent, and this agent gonna get all of the publicly available informations of a person. So only have to just give the agent a person name with like what he actually just do. So let me just show you that how it really works. So if I just go in the open chat section, and let me just start with myself. So if I just say to the agent that a boy, his name Rakin Zakaria, and he makes contents on AI stuff. So let me just go with this, and as you can see our agent started to work. It just given the information to this, which is called the LinkedIn URL. So it will extract the LinkedIn URL and it will just extract the Instagram profile, and then it has just given this tool which is actually just scrape all of the LinkedIn profile of mine. And right now as you can see just scraping the LinkedIn profile of mine, and after it just worked done, it will just came back again and it will just give all the informations. Then the AI agent will analyze all the data and that will give to me in a beautiful sequence. So that's how it really works. So we have to just wait a little bit. Sometimes it just takes a little bit time. So as you can see it's still scraping, and the scraping is done. Yep. And as you can see, actually this is the open router I'm just using. So as you can see that's all the informations in here. It says Rakin Zakaria, founder at n8n, AI and automation solution provider specializing in Google and Facebook ads. Yeah, that's what I do. And content creation on digital marketing via YouTube. And also I have a YouTube channel. Its name is like n8n, and there I also make contents on digital marketing, kind of like advertising, Google ads, Facebook ads, this kind of things. So that's also pulling out those data and showing in here. And also it says that basic information about myself. My full name is Rakin Zakaria. My current title, founder, company, n8n, that's my company, so all my agencies. And industries like digital marketing, location, United States, and years of experience is like 1 year or 3 months. So by the way, like it's not showing in a proper way. So like I just cause like I don't know how it's, maybe it's this kind of like AI model problems, but it's just scraping the data, but it's not just showing in the kind of like, for example, if I just say in paras. So then it's just going in the next thing, which is the contact information. And as you can see it just didn't found any email and also mobile number, because I didn't provide any email mobile number in my LinkedIn profile. And also as you can see that the office address I didn't give in, because my office address is like it's on the internet, it's not the physical office. And the website is this one. I had given my YouTube channel as a website because I don't have any personal website yet, so that's why I'm just giving this website on the LinkedIn. So that's why just pulling out this social media, my LinkedIn profile, and this is the LinkedIn profile of mine. If I just go there, I will just show you a little bit. As you can see, that's the LinkedIn profile of mine, and that's the Instagram profile. If you just come here again, yeah, that's it. So then it just given the Twitter is null, and also Facebook is null, and GitHub and or like portfolio is null, because I didn't given the tool in here that to get the Twitter and the Facebook account. So if I just use again in the tool section for the Facebook and for the Twitter, it will also just give me the informations. So basically I just think that like a person doesn't need the Twitter account and also the Facebook account, because in a similar name there are like lots of Facebook. So scraping the Facebook tool is kind of hard, so that's why just going with the LinkedIn and the Instagram tool, and that's how like it really works. And also it does educational qualification. On my LinkedIn profile I didn't give any kind of educational information about myself, so that's why it's showing me null. And if I just go here again a little bit down, works experience as a founder, n8n, and as you can see sharing valuable insights, tutorials focusing on digital marketing by YouTube, educating individuals. So skill of mine is like web content writing, web content, video editing, shooting video editing software, and kind of this thing, and also at copywriting. That's what I just given on the LinkedIn, so that's why I just given this thing. Certification, again I didn't edit any kind of certification on the LinkedIn, so that's why it's just showing null. Profile presence and media, so all the information just showing me null, but I have a YouTube channel, so that's why it's just showing me the YouTube channel. And also it just showing me the profile image of mine, which I just, if I just go here I can just see that. That's it. So also I can just go with, and at the last I just given a summary that like I can just get a summary of myself or just anyone So it just says Rakin Zakir is a digital marketing expert and founder of Upward Engine, specializing in AI and automation solutions with a focus on Google and Facebook ads. He provides valuable insights and tutorials on his YouTube channel, aiming to educate business and individuals on leveraging digital advertisers and on their marketing campaigns. Yeah, that's what I just do, and that's what I just said on my LinkedIn. So that's why I just analyzing the data in this way. So, and the key insights is like this: the specializes in AI automation and digital marketing, creates content on YouTube to educate about digital advertising, expertise in Google and Facebook ads, final notes, and that's the thing. The final notes was like confidence score 95%. Is just analyzing my online presence. It's also just giving a score of mine, which is like called the confidence score, so which is like 95%. And last updated, I just last updated my LinkedIn, which is like 2023, and it was like literally so hard. Like I'm not much active on LinkedIn, so that's why. And and again, it's just giving the additional features. LinkedIn scraping was successful, and whatever it is, like Instagram profile found, and yeah, that's it. All the things that it is just worked, and it's just giving the information at the last. And I just made this prompt in this way, so that's why it's just giving the information in this way. If you just go and make your prompt more better way, so that like I'm gonna just show you that how my prompt really looks like. So as you can see, that's the prompt of mine. I just say that like your task is like at the first, use the first tool to to get the LinkedIn profile URL of the person. So I'm gonna show also that how the tool really you can just add on you by yourself on your n8n. So then I just second say, then use second tool to get the person Instagram profile URL by providing the name. And then I say, then use the third tool to scrape the person's full LinkedIn profile URL by using the LinkedIn URL that you get at the first step. And then I said that after getting all the informations, after extracting or after scraping all the information, then use the below format. So that's how it's using this below format. Obviously I will just give you all of the things in the description for free. You can just go and check out these things with the template also. So yeah, that's the thing actually just is following. In your case, you prompt your information format will be different. So remember that like how your information format is, that's how it will just give the informations. So if you think like my information is kind of like messy, it's only for the prompt. So that's it. And let me show you that how can you just really make that. As you can see that here's all the things. This is the chat actually. So you know that like how you can just add a chat, just go in the chat and add a note and just go with the chat. And then I just added an AI agent, then I just added an AI model, which is the brain obviously. So in my case I just added open router model. In your case you can just add DeepSeek, Anthropic, or like whatever it is, kind of this thing. Then I just add a window buffer memory. So then in here you can just see that this is the tools here. So let me just go with the tool section, which is like the best important in here. So as the first you can see that is the LinkedIn URL. So it will just work to scrape the LinkedIn URL. And as you can see that like the description style, use this tool to search for the person LinkedIn profile URL. So this tool will be worked to extract or to get the person URL of the LinkedIn profile. So then I just go with the method, which is like I just had given with the post, and in here I have to just give a URL, and that's actually URL of mine Epify. So basically I'm just using this Epify tool. So in here you can just get lots of tools or lots of actors. You can just use that to get or to scrape any kind of informations. For example, just LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you want. You can just get this kind of actors in here. You can just use that. So in our case, we are just using at the first to get the LinkedIn URL. We are using the Google search actor, which is like if you just go with the Google search results. The first you can just find that Google search results scraper. So that's actor we are using in the first case. So as you can see that that's the thing. And if you just go in the JSON section, you can actually just find the thing how it really works. So you only have to just copy and paste the thing on the expression section. So by the way, I want to just show that like how you can just add this to your n8n. So obviously at the first you have to just go with the create task, and after creating the task, which is very simple, just create task, then go with the continue, that's it. And then you have to just go with the API key, and in the API you can just find this one, API endpoints. And if you just go in the third section, which is called this one, run actor synchronously and get dataset items, you can actually just find this post URL. So you don't have to just do anything, you don't need any kind of like API key or like credentials. You only have to just go in this section which is called the copy. So and then after that just come here and just go and just paste that in here in the URL section, which is the URL. On the authorization it's none, and in the send body, which is like you have to just activate that, and after activating, like you have to just go with the specified body, you have to just go with the JSON format or just using the JSON below. In the expression section we are just going with here, and I have to just go in the input section, and as you can see that's it will be in the manual section. You have to just open the JSON section and you have to just copy the thing and you have to just paste that in here. And after that you have to just as you can see that this the thing actually, so it says like JavaScript and Python, so that's actually the search results. So in our case our search will be linkedin.com, linkedin.com, and you are just using a slash in, that's it. So you can just use a kind of like this thing which is called the in here we'll just put the name. For example, it can be name, and that will just contain the name. So that's the thing I'm just using. We just copy that and we just use that in here, that's it. So you can see that that's all the things. And in the query section, that's our whatever I just search. So that's the thing, site linkedin.com, or you have to just mention the site. By the way, I didn't mention the site. So then site, then linkedin.com, then the person name, and I'll just show you that what the person name really means in here. And the result per page, I'm just going with 3. In here it will be default in 100. I will just go with 3, that's it. And the rest of the things I didn't touch here. And so at the last you have to just go with the placeholder. So it's very easy, just add a definition or just add a kind of this thing. You can just add a placeholder in here. So I just go with the person name because that's the person name we're using in here in the under the, like between the second brackets. So this will contain the name of the person, and then I said that the name of the person and relevant keywords, that's the description of the person name, so that the AI can understand that what have to be put in the person name. And then the type, I'm just going with no specify. You can just go with the string, but yeah, that will be better like if you just go with this. And that's it. That's the first tool setup, which will actually get the LinkedIn URL. And the second thing, which is called the Instagram URL, and that will actually the same, everything same, and even I'm just using the same API actor in here. So again, post the same URL, I didn't change anything, and then send body. But in here only I just did one thing. Instead of in the site, instead of searching for the linkedin.com, I'm just searching for the instagram.com, that's it. So that's how I can actually just finding the URL of the Instagram profile, that's it. And everything is the same, I just copied this, that's it. But the next thing, which is like a little bit different, which is actually the scrape LinkedIn profile, and we are using actually different API actor in here. So let me show you that how you can just actually do that. As you can see that I just said that use this tool to scrape person's LinkedIn profile by using the LinkedIn profile URL. And in here obviously you have to just give a proper description, otherwise the tool can understand that what the tool have to be do or kind of this thing. Again, going with the post section, and the URL have to be, if I just came here again, I have to just go in the store section, and in the store section going with the LinkedIn profile scraper. There are lots of LinkedIn profile scraper, by the way. So as you can see, there are lots of LinkedIn scrapers, and I'm using actually this one, which is called the must LinkedIn profile scraper, and I find that like that's easy for myself, so that's why I just going with this one, and it gives really good informations, by the way. And as you can see that like for every 1000 results it will cost you like $10. And yeah, so in here in the information section you can actually just find the things, for example, like how it really works, what kind of things it will just give you. It will give you everything, even the email discovery, mobile number, if those are available on the LinkedIn profile. And the input have to be this format, as you can see. So we have to just go in the JSON format because we are just fitting this as a JSON. So that's the thing actually. In between, if you just only go and copy this, so but you can just give you a direct URL. So instead of you have to just give you have to just give a placeholder. So you have to just go with the second bracket in here, kind of this thing, and between this we have to just give the name, or kind of like in my case it's like person name. Yeah, that's the thing. So if I just go and copy that thing, and I can just put this in here, as you can see that that's the LinkedIn URL. I just go to a LinkedIn, sorry, so I have to just go with the LinkedIn URL. Yeah, so the LinkedIn URL, because that's actually the content, the URL of the LinkedIn, that's not the person name, by the way. Okay, so that's the case. Actually it will obviously contain the URL, and again that's the placeholder name, which is LinkedIn URL. Again, the LinkedIn profile URL in the description, then the type no specified as default. So obviously in here you have to just give the URL the first. So how you can just give the URL, you again it's like the same, you have to just go and create a task, continue, and after continue you have to just go in the API section and go with the API endpoints. Then again go with the third one, which is called run actor synchronously and get dataset items. Go with the post section and go and copy the thing, kind of this thing, and just paste that in here. Very simple to do. As you can see, it's all done. So at the last I just added a Windows buffer memory, by the way, as I said earlier. Let me just check with like a very random person name, or let me just go on my LinkedIn and search for someone who is very random. Let me go with him. Actually his name is, I guess, Killian Market. Yeah, Killian Markets, kind of this thing. So if I just go with Killian Markets, and he is a agency scaler. Yeah, so let me just go with this one. So as you can see, it's just scraping all the informations, and this guy is not so much popular, I guess, but he just added with me on the LinkedIn. So yeah, as you can see, just going with everything. I just added the keywords because it's really important. It like same name have like lots of people same name, so that's why the keyword, which is like this in here, agency scaler, is very important in here. And scale agency is kind of this thing. As you can see, all the information here. Scaling markets, consistent scaling performance, mentioning at consistent performance, helps agency owners scale this type of money, or kind of this thing. Okay, so as the content information, as you can see, the content information in his case is available right now. His email, but he has no mobile number, his website, and also his address. But in my case, those are not available because I didn't put that on my LinkedIn. And also the social media, all the social media is kind of like, if I just go with LinkedIn and also the Instagram, and yeah, rest of the things are not null, it's not showing. And educational, also the educational qualification is showing because he had given on the LinkedIn. And work experience, yeah, all the things are just available in his case because this guy is very active, I guess, on LinkedIn. Okay, so whatever it is, like, that's how you can just get all the information. So you can say that like, come on, I can just get the informations manually, and it's very easy to do. So yeah, it's true that like you can just get all the information by yourself, but in your case it will, at least you can just think about like the lowest, it will just take 5 minutes. Yeah, but to get the information, then you can say that like, oh, I cannot just scrape or just select all the information, then I'll just go in the ChatGPT, then I just say that like, give me in CSV file, then it will just give me a better format. But yeah, everything is just gonna take you almost like 5 minutes, or less than 5 minutes, like 4 to 3 minutes. But this agent is just working for 1 minute or less than 1 minute kind of this. So the thing is like, I can just clone this agent for 100x time and I can get more informations. But in your case, you can say that like, oh, I can just hire 100 people. So those are not similar. I'm just making 100 agents, so you are just hiring 100 people. I'll just you are giving 100x time, but I'm just taking all the informations as like you, but in just 1 minute. If I just clone this for 100x time. So that's all the thing, and that's super good. You can just try this. I just showed all the things. I had given all the templates, the prompts, and also all the resources, the links on the description box. So you can use that. Go and check out this. And if you didn't understand anything, or if you just face any kind of problems, it's very normal. If you face any kind of problems, any kind of issues, it's very normal. Don't be shy. Just come on the comment box and try to just give the question, and I'll just try to just respond as soon as possible if you have any kind of problem or not. So, and that's it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give a like and subscribe to the channel for more content on business automation, AI agents, and business AI strategies. Inshallah, you'll even get more values in the future. And if you're a business owner who is looking to automate business tasks or need a custom automation setup, you can schedule a free consultation with me. I've given the links on the description box. That's it. Peace out.